is my another video about chapter 4 in Cisco. It is all about network access. So, physical layer protocols. Upon completion of this section, you should be able to identify device connectivity option, describe the purpose and functions of the physical layer in the network. Describe basic principles of the physical layer standards. The physical layer connection. This is the types of connection, the home router, the connecting to the wired LAN, and this is the router, then this is the computer. Network interface card, this is the wired connection using an internet and IC. Purpose of physical layer. This is the types of the physical layer. This is the HDSL interface, then the management port, then the gigabit Ethernet interfaces, then this is the USB type A connector, the fast internet switch ports. Network media, copper cabling. This is the characteristic of the copper cabling, the pure digital signal, the interference signal, the change signal, and lastly, the digital signal with interfaces. Interference. The kinds of cable. It is the UTP or the unshielded twisted pair, the shielded twisted pair, STP cable, and the coaxial cable. Ito po yung malimit gamitin sa mga office, bahay. The unshielded twisted pair cable parts. This is the outer jack that protects the wire from physical damage. Then this is the twisted pair. It protects the signal from interference. Then this is the color-coded plastic insulation, electrically isolate wires from each other and identify each pairs. Parts of the shielded twisted pair cable. This is the jacket, then the braided foil shield, then the foil shields, and then lastly the twisted pairs. The coaxial cable parts. This is the outer jacket, then the braided copper shielding, then the plastic insulation and copper conductor. UTP cabling. The properties of UTP cabling. Category 3 cable UTP, used for voice communication, most often used for phone lines. Then the Category 5 and 5E cable, used for data transmission. Cat 5 supports 100 Mbps and can support until 1000 Mbps, but it is not recommended. Then lastly, the Category 6 cable is the recently cable that we use. The UTP connectors. So this is the RJ45, then the RJ45 UTP socket. Ito po yung tamang connector, then ito po yung bad. The types of UTP cable. This is the straight through cable, then this is the crossover. Pag straight through po, same, pagkapares po sila ng dulo. Then pag po crossover, magkaiba po sila ng dulo. Testing the UTP cables. Then, ito po yung cable tester. Types of fiber media. This is the glass core, then the glass cladding, the polymeric, the network fiber connectors. Then this is the testing fiber connectors. Properties of wireless media. It is the LAN. Data link layer protocols describe the purpose and function of the data link layer in preparing communication for transmission on a specific media. The purpose of the data link. This is the purpose of the data link. First is then the data link layer prepares network data for the physical network, and this is the physical network. Media access control. Compare the function of logical topologies and physical topologies. Describe the basic characteristics of media access control methods on one topologies. Describe the basic characteristics of media access control methods on LAN topologies. Then this is the controlling access to the media. First is we need the rules for how to share the media. Then the frame, we need the rules to how to share media. Yan po. Physical and logical topologies. Physical topologies. Iba't iba po tayong klase ng topologies. One topologies. This is the point-to-point topology. This is the hub and spoke topology and full mesh topology. Point-to-point topology is limited to 2 nodes only. Physical LAN topologies, star topology, extended star topology, rig topology, and the bus topology. Half and full duplex receive. Ito po yung half duplex, then ito po yung full duplex. Layer 2 address. LAN and WAN frames. Example of layer 2 protocols, the 802.11 wireless frame, PPP frame, LDLC frame relay, internet frame. This summary explains how physical layer protocols and services support communication across data link. Build a simple network using the appropriate media and explaining how the data link layer supports communication across data networks. Compare media access control techniques and logical topologies used in network. So this is the end of my video. Thank you for watching. I hope you like it.